What if I told you the person you trust to grow your money might be quietly draining it, not by making bad investments, not by losing money in the market, but through something so small you probably never questioned it? 1%. That's it, just 1% a year. Sounds harmless, right? I mean, if your financial advisor charges 1%, it feels like you're paying for expertise, guidance, peace of mind. But here's the part nobody explains clearly. That 1% isn't just a fee, it's a silent, compounding force working against you every single year. Let me show you what that actually means. Imagine you have $500,000 invested, a solid portfolio, growing at around 7% annually. Without any fees, after 30 years, that money grows to about $3.8 million. Now let's add that tiny 1% advisor fee. Your return drops from 7% to 6%, just 1% difference. But after the same 30 years, you don't end up with $3.8 million. You end up with around $3.2 million. That's a difference of over $600,000. Gone. Not because the market crashed, not because you made a bad decision, but because of a fee that looked small enough to ignore. And here's what makes this even more dangerous. Most people don't even feel it happening, because it doesn't come out as a big bill. It's quietly deducted from your portfolio, month after month, year after year. So instead of seeing money leave your pocket, you just end up with less, without realizing why. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but my advisor helps me. Isn't it worth it? And sometimes, yes, a good advisor can absolutely add value. They can prevent emotional decisions, help you stay invested during crashes, and guide long-term strategy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most advisors are not outperforming the market. In fact, many of them are simply putting your money into index funds, the same funds you could invest in yourself, while still charging you that 1% fee. So you're not paying for superior performance. You're paying for access to something you already have. Now let's take this even further. That $600,000 you lost, it's not just money, it's years of your life. It's the difference between retiring at 60 or 67, between financial freedom or dependency. And the worst part, this system is completely normalized. The industry calls it standard. They say 1% is reasonable. But when something quietly takes hundreds of thousands from you, we should probably question it. Now, compare this with how wealthy people operate. They don't blindly accept percentage-based fees. They negotiate. They use flat-fee advisors, or hourly consultations, or they manage large portions of their portfolio themselves, because they understand one thing very clearly. When it comes to compounding, small percentages don't stay small. They become massive over time. So what should you do? It's not about firing your advisor tomorrow. It's about understanding what you're paying and what you're actually getting in return. Ask questions. What exactly am I being charged? Is this percentage negotiable? What value am I receiving beyond basic investment allocation? Because at the end of the day, this isn't about 1%. It's about control. Control over your money, your future, and the life you're trying to build. Most people spend decades trying to grow their wealth without realizing something is quietly slowing them down. Don't be that person. Understand the math, because once you see it, you can't unsee it.